Hey folks! Let's finish Dark Souls 2. Now, we have taken a tiny bit of a break because I needed to get 50, not 20, 50 Lois souls to get to a cool thing I wanted to show. We finally have him. Gosh, it took so long. But we did it. We have it. We're there. So first, we got ourselves a burning crown. And that means we get to talk to someone about it. So let's just go quickly, very quickly, say hi to the king. Yeah, Lois souls are things, like basically like they're post end game content for no, there we go. They're post end game content for the second DLC of Dark Souls 2. Basically, you go dive into the old chaos, and then you fight, and then one of the rare drops are Lois souls, and once you get enough of them, like every 5 or 10 or so of them after you've beaten the boss, will get you like part of the white, the Silver Knight's armor, and it slowly brings you closer to talking to the figure on top of the stairs. You're supposed to leave down your sign and go help other players kill the boss, and you get Lois souls that way. But I prefer to just keep going into the fight and quitting out and going to the fight until you get the souls, so then you don't have to worry about multiplayer. Because, hey, not a lot of people are playing this game now. But hey, yeah, we got a new crown. Let's talk to the king.
Seeker of fire.
It's me.
Dark.
Yep.
I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you.
I kind of did. I beat the Dark Lurker. I think I'm good.
Deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh,
Flame.
Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature.
Totally did. Also, we have the same crown.
Father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other.
Relatable.
Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen as a curse.
Gosh, he's got a lot to say.
Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire, such is the...
Yep, okay. And the ashen mist fades. I do like that you get to see the boss standing back there, waiting, guarding. So, that's another It's another crown we have. And also, since this is the last episode, I decided to like use my social layout. We're gonna enjoy the end of this game together. So you can see how folks in the chat are reacting, sharing their experiences. Let's send this out with a bang. All of us together. Yeah, like there's a lot of interesting things to say, and we're talking, and I'm just like standing here like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, absolutely, like, oh, lost king of previous glories. Yes, please keep telling me your story. Absolutely. Yeah. Gosh, that's deep. That's super deep. That's the thing, right? It's like you can always be the silliest in cutscenes when you have full control over your character. Oh. All right. Cool. The chat is actually not showing up on screen. Dark Souls. All right, just a moment. It's weird. It was showing up just earlier. Or maybe I imagined that. Okay, well. Oh, wow. What the? The chat just teleported off screen. Weird. Okay. Hey, cool. Yep. Nice. Hi. So, yeah. So, hey, if you're watching this in the archive, now you're wondering double why this was this way. Yes. Hi, folks. Now everyone can join in. Like, the people in the present and the past can all, and the distant future can all talk together. Now the old chaos. Now we're doing it. Now we're going to do this. Now in the roots of the world where everything is on fire, just need to beat up a bunch of these folks. It's really annoying when they have like a hit point left. Also, we have buddies. The knights we bravely, like, rescued. Well, we just went to say hi and they decided to follow us. They hit for nothing. They do no damage. But it can be enough. Just gotta be real careful, though, because they can overwhelm you very easily if your buddies aren't being very good buddies. Because again, this is like part of Dark Souls that can become incredibly and unpredictably difficult. The fact that some enemies have like these enemies, this group of enemies have attacks that will like stun you very easily, because this is Dark Souls 2, and it's very easy for them to just happen to attack in a very like layered manner to basically just leave you no chance to dodge or reply, and they're just gonna like kill you. It's something that happens. It's annoying, because Dark Souls. See, like this way. Like there's someone through fire, just the worst of times. It was the best of time, it was the flammablest of times. And also they do this thing where they dodge. One of the very few enemies who actually dodge you in this game. They really held that one close to the chest, that little card. Oh, by the way, we make enemies that can dodge you. But there we go. Now we get to fight the king. Look at this. I never get tired of seeing this. we go. He's actually walking on air. Like, that's a bridge of fire. There we go. I'm here, but no? Alright, fine. Okay, we need to destroy... Alright, we need to destroy this buddy. Because as soon as he's gone, there's not going to be any more of them. There we go. Yeah, this guy is not messing around, but now I have a buddy, and he does not. I really like his music. You kind of like hear some like death metal wails in the background. He is pretty much messing up my buddy. Oh, and now he gets the buff. And now my buddy gets the axe. Ow! I really didn't want to get hit by that. See, this is a common theme. Bosses who impale you. Gosh. Yep, this is always how it ends, isn't it? Like, it's not a 3-hit combo, it's a 4-hit combo. No, it's a 5-hit combo. Yeah, this king is not messing around anyway, but hey, it's okay. We got infinite respawns, like we are the hero. We do not go hollow, we never die. We just keep going. And yeah, it takes so long. Yeah, like it's after playing Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, here it takes so long to heal in this game, and nearly every single attack stuns you. So it's weird. It kind of feels like poise. They got poise at its most interesting in the very first Dark Souls, and afterwards they never got it like feeling well again. Oh, the Estus Flask sports hat has been done multiple times by various people. Also, yeah, the fact that you can easily get stunned by attacks means that anyone with fast attacks when you have slow one will just demolish you. If you don't have enough armor. So that's the thing here, like I have what it takes to wield these weapons, but I don't have the armor needed to have the poise to actually just keep attacking. Gosh, it's so annoying, isn't it? Look at that. It's just... Yeah, okay, fine. Do your little attack and then just let me heal. And like, I'm just trying to... Hey, buddies! Buddies! I need help here. Just like maybe do your job. Nope! Yep, see, like this is how this battle can go. You only need a couple of enemies who are just delayed enough in their attacks to make this thing a living hell. Welcome to Dark Souls 2, a living hell. Alright, hold on, let's just do this here. Nice. Not gonna give up. I'm almost out of humanities. This is how this game has went. Yeah, I've never really figured out the etymology of the word Estus, but it is technically fire in a jar. All right, let's do this. For real this time. There we go. Like, how did that hit me? Seriously. Oh, also, but yeah, yeah, he just took, like, no damage from that, because, you know, why would he? See, again, it's... I'm sure there's a reason behind it, but Dark Souls won't tell me. Okay, now my guys are, like, being a little bit more helpful. Oh my gosh! See? And they just never stop. I'm just lucky that Fire Knight didn't actually hit me. Oh my gosh! Well, hey, one of my Silver Knights actually killed someone. It's a bit infuriating to see just how little they care about attacking. They're just like walking around like, oh, and every like minute or so they land a blow. And meanwhile, the other folks have like the highest level, most damaging spells in the game. Like that thing that just knocks me off my feet every time. Which is annoying. Getting a bit salty in the Ivory King's court here. Oh my gosh. Finally. Alright. Yeah, it's not even dex. It's like, in this one, it's kind of adaptability to get invincibility frames when you dodge, but also, apparently, it makes you drink faster. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Hi, sorry, King. Just like... Thank you. Right. Okay, let's do this. Also, we probably don't want to fight the king next to the bottomless pit. Just throwing that out there. Also, if you notice, the king's helmet has some sort of face on it, which is pretty cool. Oh, we got him stunned. And then he hurt me a lot. Thank you for the distraction. Okay, good. Whoa. There we go. Okay, cool. Hey, we did it. And he gets a nice little death animation. Oh, he just winks out. He leaves. And we did it. We have the crown of the Ivory King, and there we go. Faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. I had no healing left. That was it. That was it. This place, though. That is one of the most impressive places in the game. Back we go. Now, I'm just gonna heal up, just for funsies. Now we actually finally get to talk to our friend. And get a good entrance. That's important.
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished.
I believe she's referring to Manus.
The dark shattered into tiny pieces.
Flashback to Dark Souls 1.
One of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact,
Hmm.
the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears.
That's right. Yeah, that is the theme in Dark Souls 2.
I realized that he may have known all along.
Dark queens searching for kings.
I was born of fear, and my lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time. The Knights of Aleum were swallowed by the chaos,
I really like her voice. I really like her accent.
where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. I sense a knight's joyous elation. Kind visitor, please accept my gratitude.
There we go.
Joyous elation. Kind visitor.
And as we bring her more souls and more souls, she gives us more parts of the armor.
I sense close by.
Now we get to go talk to her. This person who's been talking to us this entire time, now we actually get to talk to one of the Daughters of Dark, and she's not actually trying to kill us. Here she is. Just a lady, crouching, praying. Praying to the chaos. And to the king who is ostensibly watching over it.
Kind visitor, I am not the only being born of
Now,
dark.
her voice is all close.
You will face hardship like no other. Take this. My sisters are as a thick dark, their lust for souls insatiable. May you find the will to resist their desires.
She gave us her soul. Silent Oracle.
Go on, kind visitor. May you reach your journey's end one day.
That day is today.
Go on, may you...
So, an alternative Oh, I did it, but yes, absolutely, I did it, but poor soul. There is a quicker way to get her soul. If you have a powerful bow, you can stand on that little platform and you can actually shoot her from there. And if you kill her, you get her soul. But we are not in the business of killing defenseless people in this game. It's not what we do. Anyway, we got a soul. We got souls, multiple. So let's go one last time to the worst place in the world. See what we can get for those souls. All right. Who wants an ass kicking? Anyone else? Guess not. Oh, you. Kick you to death. Oh, you don't like spells, do you? It's so bad. It's too bad for you. You. Alright, hold on. Shut up. Had it up to here with you. There. Anyone else? No? Alright. We have business here. Swear. Hi, what's up?
Hello?
I do have a Wonder Soul. Let's trade. So. What do we get? So yeah, we could get some like interesting little swords for the king's pets. You know what? Let's actually do that. Why not? So, Ivory King can give us the Ivory King Ultra Greatsword. Wield with both hands to realize his full strength probably means you get the cool buff. So the Ivory King was once the highest ranking knight in his home of Ferosa, famed for its god of war. After taking his crown, they say he was the first to swing a sword in times of need, be it for his homeland or his people. He was a pretty good king. And Ilium Lois, sword named after the land. Curved sword forged from the soul of Alsana. 2 curious blades. This sword can restore an ally's hit points with a hit from a strong attack. That is a really cool thing. It's a weapon that heals your buddies. So we have Ilana, Squalid Queen, Nadalia, Bride of Ash, and Alsana, Silent Oracle. We have the Daughter of the Dark, who took over a fallen kingdom. We have the daughter who came to a fallen kingdom too late and tried to be a part of it as much as she could. And one who actually came to a thriving kingdom and stayed there even after its fall. But in the end, all 3 kingdoms were gone, because that's Dark Souls. That's what happens. Get the Lois shield. Gradually restores hit points while equipped. That's a good shield. That is a good shield. But yeah, let's get Ilium Lois, because it's a cool weapon. And I don't really care at this point. Like, nah, okay, I'm missing out some spells. Oh well. So this is it.
Come back again if you find.
I'm sorry. I will probably not come back again. Just saying. Just real quick. All right, let's go. Oh, I will actually just show off. You know what? I can do that in Majula. First, however, we will just go see the king one last time because it's important. come at a good time. We're gonna see the king. And then we will end this game after a while. This has been a heck of a series. It's been a thing. Which is why I'm glad you could all be here for the final episode, the final installment. Hey, what's up? You probably don't want to mess with me. I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Hi.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally.
Age of Dark.
Will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Double Queen.
The rest will follow.
And that was it. We have gotten all of the crowns. Heat radiates from the ancient crowns. And now there's something special that has happened, but that we won't get to experience immediately. Basically, so long as we are wearing a crown, we don't need humanities anymore. We will no longer turn hollow. That is what the crowns do. They make you, like, immune to death, kind of. You still lose your souls, but you don't suffer the other ill effects. And that's what the king was talking about. It's, no matter which crown you wear, some of them have different effects. We now cannot, like, hopefully there's like, yeah, what if I just like, oh no, whoops. I died. And we're good. See? Now worse for wear. I will grab those like 200,000 souls though, because I do need them. Okay, good. But yeah, now we just don't really care about humanities, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. Because we were about to run out. Does he have anything? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, we can get the Ivory King's armor. The Ivory King kept his countenance from his people. The Knights of Lois dutifully followed suit, never unhinging their helmets in public view, so no one ever knew what the king looked like. The land of Ilum Lois was a vast rampart built to contain the ancient chaos. The Ivory King placed his throne upon the very mouth of chaos, served as the first line of defense. That was freaky. The entire place built over this giant pit of fire. So yeah, this is where you could, well, you have like almost infinite money. Yeah, let's just buy some cool stuff. Let's just go on a shopping spree. That's cool. Cause that's some cool armor. Like that's neat too. Kind of like that. Yeah, I want like foot, like toe shoes. That sounds like a fun thing. It's like, yeah, it's We can just get stuff. Get a cool mask. It's usually what you do once you're at the end of the game. So, okay, I better just buy everything I can, because after that I'm not going to be able to. And you know, you need to do like your end of game shopping. Oh, I hope I have everything here. I hope I'm good. I already like leveled a bunch anyway, so that's at this point I'm pretty good. What else? What else? Okay, well I think that's it. I think that's the cool stuff. Oh, this armor is actually good. It looks cool. Okay, let's stop. And over. Okay, so yeah, let's go in this game. There's only one place left to go. And that place is, hold on, right. The King's Gate.
Nice job.
Oh, wow. Cool. That is a lot of viewers. Cool, because it's great, because this is now when we get to see the end. Hi, what's up? No, stay down. You don't actually need to get up. Anyone else? Okay. You sure? Like somewhere the statue's going like, oh, I'm not moving. Nope, I'm good here. Oh, hey, hi, Lynn. Yes, welcome. Oh, hey, look who's here.
My journey is already complete.
Got a cool haircut.
My name is Shadowlot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men. By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after me, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
So yeah, the queen, just another daughter of the dark, searching for a king, really searching for a throne. And this is when this place actually gets all of its significance. Like this superimposing place that you absolutely could have gone to before, as we did, and feel like this place looks important. This looks like terrifying. Why is this here? And there's just this like weird side boss and then nothing happens. Well, this is what's happening. The thing though is we could have not come here before. All right, Vengarl. Gonna need you, buddy. Benhart, you're up. We needed a third, and Lucatil isn't. Yeah, okay, yeah, Brad, sure. We have the head of Vengarl the Great, Benhart of Jugo, and Brad, because we needed the fourth. Thanks, Brad. So imagine coming into this room, fighting the Watcher of the Throne and the Defender of the Throne, and you beat the boss. And then this happens right after the fight, immediately.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me.
This is the actual queen, by the way. So imagine you would have back-to-back boss battles. All right, let's go. Okay, she creates these things that will curse us, which would be bad if we were not impervious to curse, because that's what we are now, thanks to the crowns. So that little fact, actually, like, having completed all of the DLCs, getting all of the crowns, that helps a heck of a lot during this fight, because otherwise, like, you would just be, like, hit with curse after curse constantly and have to, like, destroy these things. Also, yeah, don't get hit by the laser. Don't get hit by the laser. Handy dandy tip. Do not get hit by the dark laser. Gonna hit her petticoat for a while. Also, she does this because nearly every single important boss in this game does the Wrath of the Gods, which I guess is fitting for like kind of almost gods. And she just makes a bunch more of these things, but we don't care because we're impervious to curse. And there we go. And we drink to that. Hey buddies, we did it! Heck yeah.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Did I say 2 back-to-back boss battles?
Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them still here. As you
I really do like this like cool group picture. That's a cool group picture. Look at us.
conqueror of adversities. It was your answer.
Hey, we get to fight Aldia. He is the actual final boss of this game, the Scholar of the First Sin. He's gonna like hit us with his face tentacles. And he's constantly on fire, which means it hurts to get close, which is kind of bad for a melee character. And yeah, so very, very quickly gets on fire, and gosh, that is just ghastly. Oh no, Benhart, buddy, no! Are you gonna pay for that? We still have Vengar. We'll still have Brad. I'm sorry, that's just so oh, like crap. That is just so gruesome. And I miraculously managed to dodge all of these. And this music is just so sad. It's just like, hi, I've been watching all my life. It's what I do. I experiment, I watch. Now I guess I'm just gonna like play my part in the end, watch the end. He just wants to watch the end of his own existence. Whoa. Oh, now he's getting serious. Vangarl, no! Okay, Brad. Your turn to be, like, exceptional or something. Nope, that hurt. Whoa. Okay. Should probably not stand close to the edge. I'm just overhealing. Do not want to mess this up. There we go. And thus Sandra defeated every enemy in her way.
I lost everything, but remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you, but the question remains: would you tell me light, dark, or something else entirely?
So here it is. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, actually gives us the choice. Dark Souls 1 gave us the choice. Do we kindle? Do we light the fire? Do we walk away and usher in the Age of Dark? Dark Souls 2 just, no, you sit on the throne, the doors close, and that's it. But with the Scholar of the First Sin, and adding this, the fact, if you manage to beat all of the DLC, get all of the crowns.
Super.
Thank you, Big Mike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we defeat everything. And like beat, if you're up for it, 3 back-to-back-to-back bosses, aided by warriors of legend and some rando named Brad. Well, you can just walk away. You can just say, no, I will refuse to stick to this endless cycle, this never-ending cycle of keeping a flame alive before it snuffs out.
You did it. Great job.
Thank you so much. Yes, this is a great time for this. Thank you for the subs and for the bits, and let's end this by ending the cycle and leaving the throne. I think we've had enough. We have enough like lordship for a lifetime. Because in the end, the throne of want is in that pile of ash, and the doors close. And I do not want to be yet another. Oh, I was talking here. I was.
Beyond the skies, beyond the reach of love. What could possibly await us? And yet we seek it insatiably, such as our fate.
We will not be yet another seeker of dark, sitting in an empty room in a chair, staring at a wall. And no matter what waits for us, even if it's uncertain, especially if it's uncertain, we will go get it. And that's kind of what I appreciate about this. Like Dark Souls 2 has been maligned a lot and was always felt like, oh, it's a bit weird, not exactly like the first one, but Dark Souls 3 coming out kind of like led to people appreciating 2 more, and it feels so different than the first. It still has its little callbacks, but really it puts first and foremost its own story in the limelight, and I really appreciate that. And I think the Scholar of the First Sin version really adds to it, because it kind of puts everything together. It's still that weird game that sends you to and from different places, that like keeps like putting up doors, and so they'll come back in a few hours, maybe remember that this is a locked door that you can open sometime. And it feels stilted, not as smooth as the first game. Not like you're often like you're running back and having to like just like teleport your way around these weird places, and you'll forget where you need to go. But Still, despite all these weird flaws, it's such a fun game. They add so much, like the combat, just going like mainly weapon-based like we did. There's just so much depth to it. There's a lot more stuff we didn't and couldn't have looked at. There's just so much depth to this game. And I really, really appreciate that. It's a game that's fun to just play over and over again. And I think they really captured, like, they really captured a lot of what makes Dark Souls interesting. Yeah, and then Dark Souls 3 comes out, and like, Dark Souls 3 is weird because it doesn't really seem like it follows Dark Souls 2. It really seems more like Dark Souls 3 is, hey, remember Dark Souls 1 and 2, remember Demon Souls? Here is a best of all of that. And that's fine on its own, but I think like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 will be more remembered for the game they are than Dark Souls 3 will, because Dark Souls 3 is more about like recapturing the experience you had while playing other games before it. Now let's just see, can we skip through that? Can I actually skip this? Is this unskippable? I guess I can't. I guess we have to sit through this. Well, I guess that's fine. But yeah, it's... This game, like, the appreciation for this game skyrocketed as soon as the DLC came out. Because those areas were fun. Like, the Sunken City was great. It was like, it added a lot to it. And the, like the old Firekeep was also a cool experience. It did a lot of different things that you weren't used to, but really it's the Ivory King DLC for me that stands out the most. That is like the most quintessentially Dark Souls experience. It's such a neat place, and it really helps, like, it flows back into itself. There's weird things. There's like the snowfield. It feels like an infinite plane. Where else do you get that in Dark Souls? Except maybe in the Abyss. It is a very cool game, and it lets you get away with so much in terms of weapon, and it had a really cool dress. And that counts for a lot. Just as there are a lot of names on this credit list. Maybe you can skip it once you've beaten it. Okay, now we get the credits for the original version. But yeah, I do appreciate credits. Now that, like, I have been in some credits, I've learned to appreciate them. And, like, look at how many people it takes to make a game. That's mind-blowing. It's a miracle games even get made at all. Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm kind of glad there's no trading in Dark Souls. It's just, no, go find it. It's somewhere. Like, my favorite dress in Dark Souls took a very long time to get because it was, like, very far into the game, but I'm glad I got it. There's an advisor that worked on this game. What's an advisor? I'm really curious now. Yeah, like, environment artists for this game are phenomenal. There's just, like... There are areas you remember in Dark Souls 2. It's certainly not like it has its quirks. It feels a little bit uncanny. But it's still fun to play now. What an experience it was, also. Gosh. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, if you type Dark Souls 2, it autocompletes to unskippable credits. Wait, does it? I just want to check. It doesn't for me. I guess it mostly goes in history. Yeah, for me it goes to Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus checklist, because that's something I was researching to make sure I had everything I needed. It's pretty good music, though. Oh. Yeah, no, for Dark Souls 2, U is like Undead Crypt, Ultra Greatsword, Use Torch. Autocomplete's a weird thing. But yeah, am I a Dark Souls apologist to level Austin Walker? I mean, I am totally like, I will berate people who say like, this is the Dark Souls of X. Like, no, Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of X. Tolstoy is the Tolstoy of the Zulus. That's the whole point. But I do like Dark Souls a lot. I haven't heard Austin's like complete Dark Souls 2 apology, but I like this game a lot. My favorite one is still the first one, because it's certainly not as deep as this one, but I feel the experiences are stronger. Oh, Alexandre Etienne Jonathan Ducasse. That's a heck of a name. That's a heck of a name. Hidetaka Miyazaki. There we go. The supervisor. I hope he gets to do other stuff so he's not just Mr. Dark Souls. I think we're done. Mr. Dark, yeah, Mr. Dark Souls, your 90s FMW wrestler name. And here we are. She's just like, yep. This is it. This is over. We're done. And basically at this point, what we can do is... we can buy some stuff. We can buy some Titanite. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a bunch of chunks, because, like, don't have a lot. And...
visit me again.
That's pretty much it. We have Nishandra's Soul, which we can use for something. Do we even have Aldia's Soul? Do we get Aldia's Soul? Do we even get... yeah, we get Nishandra's Soul. One day the flames will fade and only darkness will remain, unless, of course, an heir arrives. So you can do some cool things with her soul. But you do not get... doesn't look like you get Aldia's Soul, but that's okay. I think you can make a scythe with Nishandra's Soul. But anyway, yeah, this is the, hey, congrats for beating the game. We're gonna be nice. Instead of just throwing you into the next game, we're gonna let you wrap up some stuff. You know, so you can get started. So we just press the bonfire, and there we go. Begin Journey 2 to Drangleic. So just real quick, I'm going to show you what that's like. There we go. We skipped the intro. We're here. We're just starting the game over. But... already there's a little bit of differences, because now, hey, there's actual Falconeers. And they hurt a lot, by the way. Everything hurts in New Game Plus. They do not mess around. Also, they do not let you attack, is another thing. Bye. So right off the bat, this is just to show you, hey, welcome to New Game Plus. We changed some stuff. They needed to tell you this immediately, so you wouldn't just quit and stop. Oh, did I reach 1,000 followers? Holy crap. Also, these folks attack now. I really like just punching everything to death. Also, hey, hi ninjas. Well, no, okay, no, not ninjas, but oh, I'm actually like out of stamina. That's a thing you need, stamina. Just gonna slug it out. Holy crap. Hey, thank you for helping me realize this. That's a pretty good landmark. Holy crap. Thank you. Yeah. Yep, they basically skip character generation. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yes, we know. Fine. And here starts the next adventure. And yeah, again, right off the bat. Oh, cool. It's someone with a crossbow. That's mean. Yeah, they add a lot of red phantoms to the game. It's a good thing that they make this like change, like that changes like a little bit all over, but it's importantly right at the start. So you already get, because this was like a thing that no other Souls game had ever done. When you start a New Game Plus, things change. That was unheard of. And now, like, they changed some of the items that you pick up. They change enemies around. They add new ones. It was like, I wouldn't say revolutionary, but it was unusual. So yeah, we can just play again if we want to. $221 million deaths worldwide. And I think that's a pretty good picture to end this on. So thanks for dropping by. Thanks for being here for Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. It's been a heck of a ride, and I think I'm good for Souls games for a while. I think I'm gonna be good. But yeah, like Dark Souls 1 New Game Plus, Demon Souls New Game Plus, basically like enemies hurt more and they drop more souls. So you can just keep going and keep speccing in different directions and just keep building your character. And here they made it like they switched things up a little bit. And I think it was only like in New Game Plus 1, but with the DLC, like they pushed it a little bit, like some DLC. Oh, New Game Plus 3, now you start to get different things. So New Game Plus has been a thing for a while, but I think Dark Souls made it like something interesting. Now more games do it this way. So yeah, this has been Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Join us again next time for something more chill. Maybe. I may not do another 23 episode design delve in a while. I'm going to pick something small. so we can, like, you know, circle around the matter in a few hours instead of a few days. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me for so long, and I hope this was interesting. And also thank you for folks in the chat for being here for this final episode. And yeah, see you next time. And until we see each other again in another feature or let's play or stream or speedrun or whatever it is, let's all take care of ourselves, because we are important. Because we need the energy to break the endless cycles in our lives and strike out and find our path where there's no light and no dark. And let's keep making wonderful things together. Bye-bye.